Dun dun dun. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BMX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have the new banned and restricted card list. It has been updated finally. Here you can see 08-23-24. It has been like 6 months since we had another ban list. Well, I mean, the last one was effective March 31st, but we got it in like January, February. So was it March 31st? No, I think it was March 1st. So March till basically now, because this one probably going to be effective sometime in September, at the end of the month. But we have a new ban list that we can go through, and we're going to look and see what happened and what got hit. See if any of our predictions came true. We've been waiting for this for a while. A few other updates that we'll be doing in other videos. There's the comprehensive rules update and the effective rules revision update. We'll look at those at a later time. We're going to focus on this right now. And then there's a little update to the regionals thing, which I don't think actually is anything for North America. I'm still wondering where the heck is my Ultimate Cup info? Where's more Ultimate Cups? Where's the cards in the Ultimate Cup? We're only getting this from like October till February. So it's like, yeah, come on, give us some more events, guys. But hey, let's get into it. And if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's look at this ban list, and we're hoping for some good stuff here. In the Digimon card game, a deck can include up to 4 copies of card with the same number. It's official terms. However, some cards are banned or restricted, limiting the copies you can play. Banned cards can't be included. Restricted cards, 1, you can only include a number of copies equal to the number listed in parenthesis. Banned pair, if A is included in a deck, B is banned from being included in the deck, which that was a cool thing that they did. But if they did this, they need to do semi-restricted to 2. Listen now, Bandai. Because it's not in here, which means we're not getting any semi-restricted cards. Semi-limit cards, try it out. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been doing it for years, and it's a game that's survived longer than you have. So, just saying, guys. Just saying. So let's get into it here. Effective. Oh, there it is. August 31st. So, September 1st, the change is going to effect. There. This changes like one of my decks. one of my decks changes. Because I have Uko in hybrid, but I don't think I only play 3, so she gives me the chance to play some other cards I want to play. Uko, my boy, you finally did it. You finally got yourself into trouble. Uko's at 1. It was intended for this to be a card that could be combined with P30 Louis Owada, and used in a variety of decks, but the importance of this one card turned into to be much bigger than predicted, as it increases the speed of control decks that don't require level 3 and provides many options by securing memory. As a result, there's a difference in power between decks that can use this card and those that can't, resulting in a loss of diversity in decks that can be used Numamon. For the above reasons, we have decided to restrict it. 1. Good job, guys. Good job. Louis's been taken down to 1 too, by repeatedly combining effects that aren't once per turn, such as BT6 Matt Ashida's with this card's on play effect. The game speed accelerates dramatically, making it difficult for many decks to compete because various decks use. I can't even remember what BT6. Oh, BT6 Matt. Yeah, that's the Bond of Friendship Matt. Bond of Friendship Matt. Because of various decks use countermeasures against this combination, decks that are strongly affected by the countermeasures are no longer able to perform as effectively as they should, resulting in a loss of diversity, and been taken to 1. Yay! Hammer Spark! Hammer Spark! Oh no! The best blue memory gain card is finally getting hit. Hammer Spark to 1. I mean, honestly, people don't play more than 2 copies in a deck, so should have semi-limited it. Should have just semi-limited it. I mean, but you guys don't do that. This card's been used in decks that include blue cards for a long time, but the increased variety of cards available now allows for more card drawing, making it possible to have multiple cards in the hand and use them consecutively in one turn. As a result, it has become easier to speed up the game. Widening the gap between decks that can use this card and others. For this reason, I can see that. Imperial Dramon is just so good, and this card's so good in Imperial Dramon. It just getting that extra memory is same with armor. Armor is good armor. I don't know. Hammer Spark to 1. Felt like Hammer Spark to 1 was a thing like 10 plus 15 formats ago. But I just don't know now. I mean, the only deck that's played it in a while has been Imperial Dramon. I mean, this feels like a hit just for Imperial Dramon, but it's not even a hit. I'm not even playing it in my Imperial. I have no room for it anymore with all the other good stuff we got. So I don't know how I feel about Hammer Spark. It's sad to see Hammer Spark go, but yeah, I don't know if anyone's gonna care at this point in the game, right? We'll see what happens in the future. People, oh man, I can use some Hammer Spark. Awakening of the Golden Knight. I'm burying the lead here by by looking at some of these cards early. Awakening of the Golden Knight. This needed to happen. This neuters armor hybrid, armor vaccine, and it neuters the armor deck a little bit because now you're gonna have to be more effective with your memory, be more effective with your level 4s. You can't just bring them out, kill them, and then play another one, and then go into Magnamon. So you got to be careful what you do. You got to play a little bit safer because you only have one Awakening of the Golden Knight. So I can see this. This card is used in decks that mainly use BT16 Magnamon X-Antibody, which has a high usage rate in recent game environments when combined with cards such as level 3 cards that support Digivolution. It is possible to keep BT16 Magnamon on the board early on and move towards attacking. The above play is very powerful and creates situations that many decks can't handle. Yes, that's true. To fix this issue, don't hit Magnamon, just hit that. Make it harder, make it more expensive to play Magnamons so they can't maintain turns, and you potentially can draw out the Magnamon. Yeah, that's good. That's definitely good. Ho 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 ho. Numemon X-Antibody, baby. Yeah, this is the card. This is the card I thought they needed to hit. I said this, or maybe a Monzimon or Monzimon X, or maybe Platinum. I didn't think Platinum was the problem. Because he plays from hand, and if you use up all your Numemon stuff, then you don't necessarily want to play something from hand. But this play something from your trash. It plays the Platinum from your trash for free, which is bad enough. So this is the good one. This is the good hit. Even the Monzimons didn't really bother me, but this guy, because now your Monzimons are more of a target. With this guy underneath, it was like, oh no. But when using Numemon decks, this card has a high board retention from the beginning of the game, and its inherited effect can be reused when combined with other cards, allowing this single card to significantly increase the ability to control the entire deck. In addition, since a level 6 can also be played by this effect, it's easy to digivolve from there to a level 7, which has a higher output to create a one-sided control board at an early stage. Yes, for the reasons stated above, we expect this card will play a very large role in the deck, resulting in a loss of diversity in the cards included. For the above reasons, we've decided to restrict this card to 1 per deck. Yeah, Numemon X-Antibody needed to get hit. I believe that. Oh. BT14 TK. I feel like this is our first tamer limit. Like, I know there's the band pair, but I feel like I'm gonna have to go check this. I feel like this is our our first tamer limit. I might be wrong. Having multiples of this card in play makes it easy to continuously and significantly increase memory, guaranteeing stability in yellow vaccine decks and others that use this card. Also, its cards roll through the entire became significant since the effect will increase or decrease the security cards can be activated for a low memory cost. On top of this, having memory gained after recovery effects lets the player do more and makes matches take excessively longer. Yeah, this slows down the game. Makes this deck like yeah, I could go 40 minutes, 45 minutes to one match with this deck. Yeah, it helps with yellow. It helps with armor vaccine. Helps with yellow vaccine. This card is the card, you know, you just tap and you gain all that memory. Put your opponent to like 2 or 3, and then all of a sudden all they gotta do is take one card out of security stack. They have 3 copies of this on the board, and they're at 6. They don't even need the memory because they have all those other free cards like Emissary and stuff like that. But definitely, yeah, no, that's nuts. that's nuts. To 1, it's sad to see a tamer go, but if it was any one, it probably has to be this one. It makes so many yellow decks good, unfortunately, and now you only got 1 copy of it. So restricted cards that will be lifted: ST6 Gabumon. In the past game environments, when this card was widely used, by combining it with a Digimon that had an effect that let it attack consecutively and activating its inherited effect that doesn't have once per turn multiple times, it increased the speed and consistency of decks that made use of the trash. However, as the card pool has increased in recent game environments, there are now more ways to suppress attacks. Because of this, we have determined that it has become more difficult to consistently activate this card's effect multiple times compared to before. Therefore, we've decided to change the card's restricted to unrestricted, so back to 4. Not only took pretty much a year. It's been to 1 was like November, in anticipation for the second Gabu X line with the purple blue. So that's actually really cool that is back. We got that back. And honestly, like it's not a big deal because they've hit a lot of other stuff that it was good with, and at the same time, like they have VMon. The promo VMon is not once per turn. it's like oh, we did it again. We made a card draw you cards not once per turn, but isn't that busted? It's like, well, I guess it's not busted anymore. So let's put this card back to 4. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do anything really, but it's kind of cool. Gabu ST6 back to 4, and I think that's it. Yeah, that was the effective pair. That's the ban list, guys. Like I said, these cards are all just banned pairs, so I don't really count them as an actual ban. So I believe we don't actually have this. I believe TK is our first tamer ever to get hit. Congrats BT14TK. You fucked up. Oh no, I lied. Sorry, Tommy Hemi got limited way back in the day, and now it's back at 4. So it's our second tamer to get limited. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's the ban list. Tell me what you think. I'm definitely happy about this. This is cool. I'm definitely happy about this. Not super happy about this, but I understand it. I absolutely understand it. This was good. That was a good call. Hammer Spark's still kind of weird to me, but maybe I'm just not seeing it the way other people might. And then the Ukomon, I kind of knew that was coming. Louis was a surprise. So that is the ban list, guy. Tell me what you guys think. Is this what you wanted? Do you think this is going to make the game better? It's going to make it more limited? Are we going to see less Numemon topping half of an event? I mean, it hasn't been really, actually. Numemon's been topping quite a bit less. Ancient Gurumon's been taking up a lot of spots. Like at least I think I know it's like 4 to 6 spots of the last couple of tournaments that have happened have been Ancient Guru, but those haven't been in North America because I think the only North American event is coming up this week, which is in person, so I'm not going to be there. But Yeah, Ancient Garumon's doing pretty well, and we're moving into EX17 fast, so the decks are going to change really fast. Then we're going to be in BT18 / half of BT19 in the 2.0 booster into the end of October, beginning of November. So we'll see what happens. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.